Happy Saturday. I'm Savannah Welch here with your Labor Day weekend forecast. Started off a little bit gray in some parts of Puget Sound. This is a live look at Bellingham Bay, where we're already seeing some boats out there on the water. Some gloomy skies to start off the weekend. The good news, though, is we'll see some clearing later in the evening towards tomorrow as well, with some clearing skies and warming temperatures as we continue through this weekend. Still, Seattle also looking relatively gray on this Saturday. Again, mostly cloudy skies for much of the area. 60 degrees right now in Seattle and continuing to warm. These clouds are due to this low pressure system that's been circulating and we've been tracking off the western coast. It's pulling in all of these bands of clouds and bringing potential for precipitation. Not much, just a chance of some possible light sprinkles. That's through the next 24 hours. But again, really not that much. We're mainly dry and these are just mainly clouds, not actually cumulonimbus clouds bringing some of that rain and precipitation. The next couple of days, temperatures will be more mild in the 70s and 80s. That's what the forecast calls for. Starting Monday, Labor Day, some really nice conditions. So sunny and warm skies for that Monday, but we're starting to see a big warm up, cranking up the heat, especially Monday to Wednesday, seeing a midweek warm up, really bringing the temperatures up and really keeping things dry. So our first alert 7-day forecast showing this weekend very nice and mild, seasonably normal. Then Monday to Wednesday, that really big increase, about 5 degrees for those highs, and continuing to warm, with Wednesday and Thursday looking to be the warmest days of the next 7 days. This is a great weekend, though, to get out and do whatever you want to do. There's a lot going on. This is the weekend for Evergreen State Fair festivities. If you want to head to Monroe, temperatures will be in the 70s really all through the weekend, partly cloudy skies, and heading to Puyallup if you want to head to the Washington State Fair. Temperatures also really nice for it. 81 degrees Sunday with partly cloudy skies. So Sunday is looking to be the best chance for some sunshine. If you want to head out to the fair, any fair really, there's just a lot going on. Either of those two fairs for events this weekend, 79 degrees Monday. There's also a lot going on today. The Huskies take on Colorado State tonight at 8 o'clock right here in Seattle. Temperatures before the game in the mid 70s and cooling towards kickoff, the start of the game, 69 degrees and even cooler, 66 degrees by the fourth quarter. Over in Pullman for Wazoo versus the University of Idaho, temperatures a little bit warmer in the 90s and upper 80s towards the beginning of the game. Fourth quarter, 70 degrees, partly cloudy skies for much of the game. So overall, still seeing those clouds continue through every event really today and into tomorrow too. Potential for some clearing though tonight into tomorrow morning. Up north, temperatures for the highs overall in the 70s and 60s in Whatcom and Skagit counties. Moving further south into Snohomish County towards the western portions of the county in the 60s towards the water, and still very warm in the 70s for the eastern portions of the county. Moving further south, King County across the board, mainly in the 70s. Thurston and Pierce counties also in the 70s. So very seasonably normal conditions as we continue to see along the coast as well. 60s and 70s for the eastern portions of southwestern Washington in those counties and the Olympic Peninsula. A smattering of 60s and some 70s as you move further east towards Puget Sound. So overall, very seasonably normal conditions. That's what we can expect for this weekend until we get to Monday. So Labor Day is a big day because it's that transition day back into the 80s, and of course it's the holiday as well. Monday through Wednesday, that midweek warm up really taking hold, and Thursday seeing some increased chances for sunshine. Partly cloudy Friday, but overall the next couple of days should be really nice and mild before we see the 80s come back into the forecast next week.